Hello, hello. Welcome to MARIMA'R'S Spanish Table.
Yes.
Here we are, Friday, 5 p.m.
And the last time we did this, a month ago, it was light.
It
and
was.
Now it's dark. It's like, well, where did the light go, right?
Yeah, this lighting is not. Well, we haven't figured it out yet.
Right.
Time change sure did happen.
We can't see anything here. Can we move that?
Yeah, don't worry, we got it.
Okay.
So, what are we cooking today?
Okay, we're cooking.
I mean, let's be clear. Well, this has been quite the week for us in the U.S. It is maybe an extra stressful week. We still don't know who has been elected president.
That's
but
right.
Yeah, let's see if some baking, some stress baking helps you out at all.
Stress-reducing baking.
Yeah.
So we're going to make these lovely cookies called panellets. And panellets means little breads in Catalan, okay? And this is a cookie that I remember loving and enjoying so much as a kid and as a grown-up, right? But you know, these cookies are never made at home. And oopsie, there I go. And sorry, can you tell that we're not professionals? And so there we go. Thank you. These cookies are always bought in the pastry shop, but I thought that I would get a great restaurant to give me the recipe while I lived in Spain, and here it is, right? So it's a classic.
So why are these cookies made during the holidays in Spain?
Because they are made from yams, yams or sweet potatoes, but preferably yams because they give it a more color and more taste. And so they're really very simple. Yams, almonds, and sugar, vanilla, zest of lemon, some egg, and then you can make them with all kinds of things. So the classic ones are the panellets, right?
So the dough, the idea is that it's like the dough is the yams, and then you add you can make different variations.
Yeah, not really. The dough is the yams with the almonds, with all these that I've mentioned. And then the other ones are here. That's how it goes. Okay?
The yams. Yeah.
Yeah, the yam is here. The yam is just to see, but the quantity is here. That's what we're going to have organized.
And then you can make all sorts of different variations.
Yes, exactly. And so you can make them off of, I don't know, I have to look at my book. Coffee, hazelnuts, coconut. I love the coconut ones.
Oh, yeah.
I have to look because I don't remember.
Pine nut. So the pine nuts are the classic.
Yeah, that's the classic. And of course chocolate, what we're going to do. And did I forget some? Coffee are really good too. Hazelnut and clove.
Oh.
Yeah, so you can make
coffee. I like the coffee ones too.
Yes,
Those are one of my favorites as well.
But really in Spain you have them for even more things. But let me tell you about why yes, they're typical of this.
Yeah, why is it for the holidays?
It's not really for the holidays, it's more for Halloween. Except that Halloween doesn't exist or didn't exist in Spain when I lived there. But it's the Halloween night is the Day of the Dead, the Dia de los Muertos.
Dia de los Muertos. I'm sure most Americans have heard of Dia de los Muertos.
That's right. And that great movie about the Muertos.
Coco. That was such a good movie. A Disney animated movie that came out like 2 years ago. It was so cute, so well done. So well done.
So anyway, the Day of the Dead, that's when in Spain you go and visit the cemeteries, right? And you visit, the people that you love.
This is a Catholic tradition, isn't it?
Absolutely.
So the roots is the roots of this related to the church or not necessarily? Oh, I stumped my mom. I stumped her.
Okay,
that doesn't happen too often.
I can't think of a response. But let me tell you, the day after the Day of the Dead is the Day of All Saints, All Saints Day. Now, why All Saints?
And in Spanish, Dia de los Santos.
Exactly.
De los Santos.
De todos los Santos.
Dia de todos los Santos.
Yeah. And the reason is that, especially, not anymore so much now, because Spain is much more of a how would you say when it's not
secular?
Thank you. Secular country. But in the old days, it used to be very Catholic, as you may have heard. Anyway, that's another story. Franco.
Yeah, this could go.
Let's leave the other side. And
I don't know if there's any recipe in your book that harks for talking about Franco.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. But anyway, so like my name is Mary Mar, right? So my name is after Our Lady of the Sea, the patron saint of the fishermen in Barcelona. And so I would celebrate my Saint's Day, the day of Saint Virgin of the Saints.
Mm-hmm.
Christina would celebrate her Saint's Day on the day July.
I don't even know my Saint's Day. Oh boy!
And it's because of Saint Christina, the Virgin and Martyr. Okay, and I have the whole story of her, and I've read it to you, but you don't memorize it. Gosh, these girls. Anyway.
And you definitely pleased Abuelita with my name, Christina Maria. Christina exactly. Maria. Yeah, that's double checking the box.
She was very religious. And anyway, but what happens when your name is, say, Eve, right? Eva.
Eva doesn't have a saint's day? It's such a pretty name.
But she was not a saint, my dear. Eva, Eve?
No, yes, Eva's not a saint. I guess Eve, the garden.
So, solution, very, very clever. You celebrate the Day of All Saints.
There we go. This was the point. Yes. So All Saints Day, the day for Panayets, is when all the people who have names that were not saints can celebrate their saints.
And all the pastry shops are full of Panayets.
And the Saints Day in Spain is even more important than the birthday, really.
It used to be. It's changing, In my family, for instance, now they celebrate birthdays. But, that's another story.
Well, let's get to cooking.
Yes,
shall we?
This is really fun.
And let us know if you are tuned in, if you're watching, let us know. And hello to Sam Y and Coralie. So good to have you. And let's see. And David Clardy. Michael Benedetti. And Israel Escudero.
Wow.
And Michael says, piñones, qué delicia.
Sí.
Oh, Jeremy Russell. Oh boy, it's been a long time. Good to see you. Good to have you. And Susan Shattuck. Oh boy, and Rong Shang.
Oh, Rong Shang,
yes. Some of our favorites.
We gotta get to
so good to have you.
The longer we take, the longer it's gonna take to get to the wine.
Yeah, the wine.
And the wine is really worth it.
And what are you drinking? Let us know what you're drinking.
Yes.
And/or cooking.
This is a recipe from my cookbook, The Catalan Country Kitchen, and now we can put it aside. So, we're going to start with, of course, the Cuisinart, right? We're going to put just the basics. We're going to put about this measurement. Now, of course, I've made already half of the recipe so that you can see what they're like after made. So I'm not, but it's essentially. Now I'll do it from here. Okay. I'll just eye it. More or less this. So this is essentially a yam that's been peeled, right?
And as Mom said, you can do yams or sweet potatoes. And really, this recipe is really easy. I remember for events growing up that my mom would put this on the menu and say, hey, Christina, you make it, because I love baking. And so I would, as a little kid, I would make it.
You did?
Yeah.
Really? Do you have a video of that? I'm not sure that I did it.
I baked from a young age. Mrs. Fields' cookie book was my Bible.
And
I made every single one.
And she made cookies from the Mrs. Fields cookie book.
For the visit of Prince Felipe, now King of Spain.
Now King of Spain, exactly. Yeah, we have two books, one for here and one for Spain.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm now adding the sugar, okay, and then I'm adding...
And you got the links to the recipe, our wine pairing, the Pinot, in the text of this video. Whether you're on Facebook or Instagram, look in the text.
And today I tweeted about an hour ago pictures and also the recipe. Mm-hmm. So there you go. Now these are the blanched almonds that have been pulverized in the
and blanched.
Yeah.
For those of us who do not who aren't chefs, what does blanched mean?
It's very easy. It's just regular almonds that have been boiled and peeled. So it's almonds without the peel. Okay.
Is that does that take a lot of time to do?
No.
I don't remember that.
No,
stuff.
very little. Okay. Almonds, egg yolks. Okay.
From our chicken.
Absolutely.
Our chicken. So on one of our for our first few episodes, we spent a lot of time talking about our chickens.
And we don't anymore, right?
Yeah, but there's still, Mom still has her egg, her poached egg every day for lunch.
Absolutely. And what
Very
am I forgetting? And then comes the lemon zest, okay, from a beautiful lemon from our garden, of course. And then comes a little bit of vanilla extract. Of course, we're going to taste this afterwards, and you can add more things or add more things, or not.
And guess who else is watching, Mom?
So,
Brett Dodge and Jeanette Dromelaire.
Jeanette
Yeah, hello,
Dromelaire!
Jeanette.
Oh, my goodness.
My very talented former horseback riding trainer.
Yes.
So good to have you, and who's still training and still super active and teaching young people the wonderful sport of
We're going to be quiet for a little while, but not much.
Okay.
So it's going to go home. Sometimes just mix it all. And Janet, we haven't seen her for
And Sam and Corley, they are drinking champagne.
Ooh, I could use that.
Yes, that does sound nice.
Yeah,
I should. And then Wrong is drinking exactly what we will be drinking, which means the earthquake block Pinot Noir. Okay, let's.
Yes. Okay, that's good. I am going to get a bowl to put it in because I forgot.
All right. So what we have chosen for our pairing this evening.
Okay, wait. I'm going to finish this before we take it out because it needs to rest. So after this, you put it in the in a bowl, right? And no, it's okay. And then you let it rest for 30 minutes. And we will pretend that it's 30 minutes.
So magically, instead of 30 minutes,
it's going to be the time that it takes us to drink a couple of sips of wine.
Yeah, and that's true. Why is it though in baking? Like I know for cookies, for for bread, I suppose it's so that the yeast can do its thing. But why for like cookies and for baking, why does the dough need to rest and or be refrigerated sometimes?
Because it needs to be refrigerated when it's something that will spoil, right? For instance, if you have a game that is with a marinade, it would spoil. And for this,
but for baking, usually
so that the things kind of mix with each other. In time. I just made it up. But
okay. That may have been stump number 2 in one night.
No, I think it's true. And so, okay, time for the wine. So this is going to rest now.
So now we're at the part, let the dough rest for 30 minutes. And now we're also at the part, drink your Pinot. So this is the 2016 Earthquake Block Pinot Noir. And this is... Well, cheers first. Cheers to Friday, making it through another week. We sure do deserve a treat.
Yes, indeed.
So this is the Earthquake Block Pinot Noir. This is a fun one. It is a specific block on this property, the Don Miguel Vineyard in the Russian River. And why is it called the Earthquake Block, Mom? How did you come up with that name?
Okay, that's going to be my story. So the original property, 56 acres only, because I had very little money. I couldn't buy any more. It was where the winery sits. But then in 1994, the owners of this house and the property of 13 acres were willing to sell the property. So I bought it. And that had this house, the house was beautiful. I mean, the only thing that I've redone is the kitchen. And so I started to plant the vineyard, right? And in 1996, yes, 96,
it was El Nino.
Or 95, well, it doesn't matter. It was, she knows those things, I don't. And so we were getting ready to plant it in 96. And this was just wilderness. I mean, aside from the house, it was wilderness. I mean, I built the guest house, the swimming pool, and the vineyard and everything. But it was all full of poison. There was a huge ravine, and so we cleaned it all up, and we put topsoil in the ravine. And with that El Nino storm, what happened? the ravine, that was covered became uncovered. And in the morning, that was in December of '95, I woke up in the morning and I went there, and it looked like an earthquake. And I thought,
like the earth had parted.
exactly. Yeah, as in the Bible. Yeah.
I think that's the seas parting. Moses parted the seas.
You're right. So
it became the earthquake block.
What can I say?
It became the earthquake block, and there's an interesting piece here, though. Well, several interesting pieces. It is especially the Pommard clone of Pinot Noir, and Pinot, it lends itself very easily to quote unquote mutations. So like clones develop quite easily, and the grape adapts.
The DNA.
Yeah.
Is changing.
Yeah. So Pommard is one of our favorite clones, right? Yeah. And this is 100% Pommard. And then also the road direction on this steep ravine, it is different from the row direction that was planted in the rest of the vineyard, which was advised to us to plant in the same row direction as in Burgundy, which is northeast to south.
No, east-west is what they do in Burgundy.
East-west.
Is what they do.
And on the other hand, we are not at the same latitude.
Right. Burgundy is here, and Barcelona, Spain is here, and we are down here.
So the same row direction that works in Burgundy does not work in the Russian River.
Right.
So this ravine forced us to plant northeast, southwest, right?
Yeah.
And which is in fact more beneficial for even ripening, because the afternoon sun here is so much warmer than in Burgundy. So you want to avoid the uneven ripening from the different sides.
Yeah.
Okay.
And today it is well known that that's the best row direction, but in those days it wasn't. And so I remember that we would kind of visit the vineyard at say 2 o'clock, and the sun, which is 2, 3 is when the sun is the hottest, and it was perfectly vertical, right? And we thought, oh, that's it. North is the southwest. Anyway, okay.
And here's the Earthquake Block Pinot Noir, and it is a club exclusive. So those of you who want to stock up, club members have access to this wine. So what is the next step, Mom?
Okay, so I'm going to divide it in half. Okay.
All right.
And you see this beautiful color? It's for the yam gives you that.
It's beautiful.
Sweet potato is a little more yellowish.
That's true.
So then we're going to put here.
Less orange.
I forgot what we put. Let's see. Preheat the oven. Oh, we have to preheat the oven. Okay. There you go. And then, see, we mix, what? 1 egg yolk with the milk in a bowl. Oh, yeah. Then you mix the 1 egg yolk with the milk in a little bowl, which we will use. Oh my gosh, I forgot the thing. Okay. I get it all out when I made them, but then I bring it back. So we're going to put a little bit of oil on the what do you call this thing? On the pan, thank you, the baking pan, so they don't stick, right? Go like this with our lovely clean fingers, and then we're going to put your hand and dry it, and then we're gonna go and we're gonna roll the dough in this, and then in the egg yolk with milk, and then cover it with pine nuts. So essentially you go like this. See, after it rests, it will be much less soft. So you see, it will be much more liquid. And then so you go like that with the egg yolk. And then you roll in the pine nuts. Plop. Now, pine nuts are expensive, so you want to use as little or as many as you want. But that's essentially a panayette.
And panayette means little breads. Did you already say that?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
And I think that probably we would make them a little smaller. I think that the recipe says that it makes about 40 cookies. It depends on the size, of course. But you see, that's what we do.
And are you, let us know, are you planning on having, this would make for a fun Thanksgiving dessert?
Absolutely.
Or any sort of holiday if you're having just like kids or parents over. Hopefully you're able to just do like the nuclear family, even though it's not the big family gatherings this year.
No, but anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, so you see here we have 2 pine nut.
Oh, beautiful. They look beautiful.
Okay.
Here are our pine nut panillettes, beautifully rolled.
Then we're gonna have.
It's kind of like you know what you're doing. They're beautiful, Mom.
And now we're gonna make the chocolate panillettes.
Oh, and those are Christina. This Christina right here is a chocolate person. Mom too.
Oh yes.
And I used to prefer milk chocolate, but I think I'll definitely not turn my nose down at milk. But now I'm in the dark chocolate camp.
Okay, I forget which one.
Mom has always been fiercely in the dark chocolate camp.
Yes, I think always.
Yep.
So the rest of, the other half of the dough we're gonna put here.
Okay.
Let's assume that this is gone, right? We've done all the pine nut panillettes, so you put all the rest of this, and then we put
some chocolate.
Yes. Yeah. You want
and it's guittard cocoa powder. You might be able to see it. It's guittard cocoa powder, unsweetened 100% cacao. Oh, Dutch processed cocoa powder. I was meaning to Google that. What does that mean?
That's the third time.
Third stump. Oh boy.
Well, it's done in the process that the Dutch invented.
Okay.
And it's done with a process that is really very special and produces a fantastic cocoa.
Good job. Good job. That's like when someone asks me a question about wine that I don't know, then I, say reasonable, logical things that are likely to be true.
So now we're going to mix it really well like that. If you like, sure. And then I'll get, what is it that we have ready?
And what else did you enjoy, like, during the holidays? I know what I'm thinking of. For the holidays in Spain, what baking, what desserts?
What desserts did we make? Well, you see, turron.
I love turron.
You never make turron at home. Never.
Why not? Is it difficult?
Yes.
We should probably explain first what turron is.
Turron, okay, the one my favorite. It's a combination of egg white, almonds.
Here, I'm going to explain it, and Mom will not approve of this explanation. It is the Spanish version of nougat, or it is our nougat. It is Spain's nougat.
No.
In France, it is nougat, and in Italy, it's torrone. And so it can be hard, or it can be.
Nougat is not nearly as good. Because also it's not as hard. And the fun thing about the turron de Alicante,
that's the classic, which is almond and eggs, and it's very hard and crunchy.
Almost an egg white.
Egg white, all right.
And honey, yeah. And then also a very classic one is turron de Gijona, which is a little town in south center east. And that turron de Gijona is, I don't know, I think to me it's a little gooey. But it's
I love turron de Gijona. And turron de yeman, which is egg yolk. And in fact, I have sourced some really fantastic turron from a local retailer that specializes in Spanish cuisine. And I have this awesome turron and catañas, which are another classic Spanish Catalan dessert. They're almonds, like with chocolate, but it's just amazing. And I'm putting together awesome gift packs. So if you guys want us to take care of your holiday gifting, I've got it all sorted for you. Just send us a note, call us, email us, and I've got all the bundles that will be on the website very soon.
So what am I doing? I'm making little balls of the mixture with the chocolate, and then I'm rolling them into the ground blanched almonds. Okay? So that's what it should look like. I mean, this is really the size. This is kind of big.
Okay.
So how many do you want me to make?
One more?
Okay, we'll make one more. And we'll take this.
It smells really nice and chocolatey.
Yeah, it does, it does.
And guittard.
And then you go like that, and again, bloop, bloop, bloop.
David is drinking the Earthquake Black Pinot right now. Yay! Cheers! And Susan says that she loves this recipe and makes it often.
Oh,
So fun. So not your first time. And Catherine Manning explained, you can look in the comments, and she has explained why it is called Dutch process
Aha.
cocoa.
Why?
We'll check the comments. Let's see. Dutch process cocoa is cocoa that has been treated with an alkalizing agent to modify its color, oh boy, and give it a milder taste compared to natural cocoa, extracted with the Broma process. It forms the basis for much of modern chocolate and is used in ice cream, hot chocolate, and baking.
Wow, I certainly did not know.
Thank you, Catherine, for Googling for us.
Yeah,
we are now enlightened.
I don't like YouTube, you know what? No, that's politics. Okay, so now.
So the cookies are ready. Did I show?
Baking, and they're what?
Did I show them the chocolate?
Yeah, chocolate.
Okay, now they bake. And magically.
It's about 15, 20 minutes. I really like to look at them. The chocolate ones, we need to kind of part. You know, they kind of
get little cracks.
Yeah, get little cracks. That's what it is. And the pine nuts ones, they need to be kind of gold. And
so magically,
ta-da!
Our beautiful paillettes. Wow, Mom, you did a beautiful job.
Yeah,
we've got super fast, like magic, like Hermione with her being in two places at once. The chocolate and the pine nut paillettes.
Okay. So
shall we try it with the earthquake?
Yes. Tell me what,
please.
Cut them up or something
Just take
like
a
that.
bite.
Just take a bite. Here, you do this and I do this, and we taste it with the one.
Oh.
Yeah.
I love pine nuts. I love pine nuts.
Mm-hmm. So these days, by the way, at least in Spain, there's two kinds of pine nuts. The Chinese ones, which are not too expensive, and the Spanish ones, which are about 10 times, no, maybe not so much, really way more expensive. They're so much better. I didn't know that until Carmen, the cook at a restaurant in Spain, at the Torres Winery, told me that. I thought, oh, yeah, there's a big difference. And,
well, we hope you enjoy. This has been so much fun spending so much fun spending our Friday evening with you. Thank you for joining us. We will be coming right back at you first Friday of December. We have yet to pick the recipe.
Wow.
So if you have requests, something maybe holiday, I don't know.
Can we make a stuffed turkey?
I don't think that lends itself to like 20 minutes. We already have trouble doing this in 20 minutes with a simple recipe, but we'll see.
I have good news.
We'll try.
With the pineapple panettes goes beautifully. And we're going to try the chocolate ones now. And I'm sure you don't want to.
Oh, and Catherine Manning. Oh, Catherine's coming to pick up her club shipment, and she can't wait. And she's coming up this weekend. Yeah, go to our website, and you'll find the link for Talk, and you can book a tasting or tapas and wine pairing, and come and join us. We can't wait to see you. So thanks for coming. And
more wine than me. So
and cheers, and see you next time.
Okay, wait till you. Really good with chocolate panettes, I promise. And sorry we went long, but we had a great time.